say the Victor will. How's everybody doing today? Amazing, I hope. It is another video from your older than average YouTuber here on the YouTubes. It is another installment in our navigating new releases on a no buy. So if you want to see what releases have been ruminating around in my brain, you're in the right place. And you know what you need to do? You need to keep on watching. Hey everybody, happy Friday. How are we doing? Amazing? I'm doing all right. It has been a stressful work week, lots to do. So we've got very minimal makeup on today. I just threw on a little bit of my Laura Geller powder. I picked up, okay, no, it's supposed to be in a no buy, but I went to pick because it's snowstormed yesterday. Schools are closed yesterday, schools are closed today, snow everywhere. So I trudged over to my local Walmart to get some extra cat food just in case. And I found out that they carry Woma Beauty. Didn't know they were carrying it because they had it hidden on some kind of weird stanchion and they were clearing it out. So I got a wax, so I'm testing a lipstick, and since I didn't have makeup on today, but I didn't want to come on totally bare face, I put on some mascara, slammed on a teeny bit via my phalange, some eyeshadow so we don't look totally dead. So we're going to put on our glasses and we're going to see what new releases are happening. It's actually a nice bunch of releases, some nice temptation, brands that I've been wanting to try, brands that I've been in love with. Yeah, so let's get started. So the first thing that I have is a little bit of an update because the only thing we had was a picture of a cover and a little bit of a chat. And let me just throw a picture of the collection up here. And this is from Rude Cosmetics. This is their new Roaring 20s Ombre Blush, and it's officially hit the scene. It says here, these ombre shades give a natural, effortless glow that radiates Gatsby approved energy. 1930s is my favorite. My favorite aesthetic is 1930s, then 40s, then 20s, then 50s. But this is still very exciting because a lot of the early 1930s did have a lot of shades of 1920s. So channel the 1920s vibe because why settle for anything less than fabulous? I'm ready to paint the town red or pink. Get your own ombre blush on the link in our bio. So of course that's the Rude Cosmetics bio. And we finally have a price for them. These are $8.25 US, so I would say about $10 Canadian if we got Rude here, but I have yet to see it. So as you can see, that's the full collection there. It is definitely ranging pinky peachy, but we've got a little bit of extra there. It looks like we got a little blue, we got a little red. So first up here, this is the shade called Euphoric. This is number 38371. This is one that I'm very excited about because it is a very peachy corally, and I'm all about that vibe. Even though the last little while, thanks to P. Louise, borrowing some P. Louise and having some Trixie Cosmetics, I've been kind of really liking pink blushes. So back again to liking pink, but my heart is always still a little bit with the coral peaches and oranges, and apparently peach is the color of 2024. So I've been told several times by people and brands. So anyways, this is the shade Euphoric, which is a beautiful peachy shade. And I guess it's ombre, so it does go from what it looks like to be almost like a skin tony shade into a peach, or a neutral natural shade into peach. So the next one here, I just have two more of the photos here. I think that's all there was up there, I think. But anyways, this is 8372 and this is Glamorous. And this one is a nice, looks like a pale to mid pink. So again, it goes from a pale pink into a middling pink to maybe a slightly darker pink when you're looking at the top of the photos here. I really like that packaging. The font is very 1920s, 1930s. The little designs around the edges definitely looks like something that would be at the Orpheum Theater here in Vancouver. So this is really nice. And then next up, and this one is also really tempting because I do like a reddish blush, but this is more like pink with a touch of red, and this is 38373 Scandalous. Ooh, so scandaloso. And again, I want them all actually. So looking at again at the first picture, there's 5 shades. So I've shown 3 up close because that's all the pictures. One looks like it has a little bit of blue or purple in it. I would like every single one of these. I have to say, I would not kick these out of the house. That is for sure. Yeah, these are beautiful. If this was something that I could get here, I would run out and get these. But I'm definitely going to put them in there for if I ever do anything by Rude Cosmetics. Again, I've been liking their cleansing balm. I've got some setting sprays to try from last year. So maybe if I love all of it and I need to rebuy once I've run out of everything, maybe I'll throw in a blush. What do you think of these? What do you think of the packaging, the coloring? Are you a fan of Rude Cosmetics? I sure am. Affordable, even their shipping to Canada is really, really good. I really like Rude Cosmetics. Okay, so next up here's a brand that I've been really, really wanting to try. I think I have a couple in here that I've been really wanting to try, but I'm kind of off of new brands for a little bit. Because I've got a lot of makeup and I'm trying to focus on that. And I know that since I'm only doing one release per quarter, that there'll be a classic brand that I love that will release something that I really, really want. And then I was a little bit burned. I don't know if anybody saw my unboxing of the mystery box for Jolie Beauty. And then I had an issue with another brand last year where I bought some product that I hated and I gave it away really quickly. So I'm kind of thinking I should stick to some favorites. But the reviews on this brand, the releases always look so spectacular. I've never heard anything negative about them at all. And this is BelbutBar, and here's a picture showing kind of the cover and the palette all together. And this is just a sneak peek. It's launching January 26th at 11 a.m. CST, and this is the Dead Roses collection. And it looks like the photo, so I got these photos from Makeup on Your Radar, but it looks like they got them from Dean Dranny Coley. Okay, these are gorgeous photos. The cover looks so beautiful with the dead roses and red flowers. Anyways, it looks really beautiful. And again, it was January 26th. And then here's a little bit more of a close-up that I grabbed from Makeup on Your Radar again. And the colors are really beautiful, pinks, purples, a nice mix of mattes and shimmery shades. I don't know, I'm thinking there may be one or two duochrome shifty type shades, but this looks really nice. Like I said, this is a brand that I've been really liking, and anything that's kind of got a goth or fall theme or spooky theme or rich colors, that's totally my thing. So they are definitely probably on my list for next year, but this looks really nice, and yet this is another one that I wouldn't kick out of the house. Okay, so next up, so this again, I have several brands here that I'm really been wanting to try. This one I've been looking at for a long time. I'm trying to remember the gal that I used to watch that was a really big fan, but my brain has gone and I've forgotten her name since I haven't watched in a while. But anyways, this is for Dee Signature. She's got a few different things coming out. So first up here, so this one, so it looks like there's going to be several palettes and things in the collection. Do I have a full photo? I don't have a full photo, but I do have this one. This is the one that popped up earlier today that looks like to be a nice kind of springy, rainbowy type palette. And I think it's going to be part of the Sister to Sister collection, the Going Down Memory Lane. So there's like a full palette, and then there is, I'll show you this one, the one that I'm really excited for. Here's the cover of it, the Taste of Guava, which is part of the collection. And then the information I have here is the Sister to Sister collection. It's January 25th. At 7 a.m. CST, and it's bringing back the memories of old. So it looks like the owner of Dee Signature has not, unfortunately, been able to see her sister in almost 8 years, which is sad. So she's going a bit down memory lane. And then she was saying how she would love to climb their guava tree to get her favorite guava. So it's her younger sister. So again, she's just remembering memories of childhood. I have a lot of those kind of memories too. We're in the garden, eating your mom's vegetables and fruit, And guava pink guava anyways, is one of my favorite fruits. I haven't had it since I've gone to Cuba. I've had it in juice form, but to find actual pink guava, here we can get the yellow one, which I don't like as much, but the pink guava is my favorite. So this collection is just adorable. So again, I had shown you the cover, and here is kind of this little collage that shows some swatches that she took, a little picture of the palette and the cover, and this color story is gorgeous. And then I will pop up again the small quad. It's beautiful, just that the green of the outside, the pink of the inside of the guava, and then just those shimmery shades. This looks so beautiful. Like I said, this is a brand that I've been wanting to try for quite a while. I don't know why I've not pulled the trigger. Everything looks beautiful. They had this beautiful release at Christmas. It was such a stunning palette, but somehow this one really grabs me. So this looks like it's going to be a really nice collection. So again, you've got this bigger palette that is kind of got the springy vibe and also has like a fruity colors. And then you've got that adorable little quad. So sweet. I really like that. But I have to wait to see what the rest of the collection holds. The bigger palette was reveal number 2, and reveal number 1 was, of course, the guava palette. And luckily, a friend of mine, Pia, won the DD Signature contest that they had. I entered it as well too, but she is on a roll. I'm so excited when people I know win contests like this. So she's getting a whack of DD Signature sent to her. So I was very excited, and I cannot wait to see what she does. She does beautiful shimmery eye looks. I really love them. So I think she'll do an amazing job with all of these. So very excited. But this is technically one that is kind of tempting me. So if there's not too much else that tempting this quarter, you never know. Maybe I'll break the not trying new brands, but to pick up that little quad because it is absolutely adorable. Those colors are beautiful. Okay, so now we're going to take a quick jump away from eyeshadow palettes because there's one more big release to come, but I thought I would put this up. It's one that is out now, and here, well, I'll just show you the picture of the kind of the full collection. This is from Spectrum Collections, and it's on sale now. This kind of just showed up, and there we go. So I guess they don't do as much pre-buys and stuff. When they have stuff and it's ready to go, they release it. And it says here, it's time to create celestial makeup looks with our new Zodiac Star Sign collection. Shop now with the link in the bio. And it's inspired by the 12 Zodiac signs. It's £29.99. And these are makeup brushes. So they, of course, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So they are having a contest right now. So if you enter, you just have to tag a friend because you and your friend will win it looks like a palette. So I want to say a palette of brushes. Check this other one out. That looks like a little library here. It's so cute. You can win these brushes. I should have taken a snip from the video, but they're very pretty little brushes. I have some from Spectrum. I really like their brushes a lot. Actually, I think I put my powder with one today. And then you can win one of your star sign, and your friend can win from your star sign. So you just need to be following Spectrum, tag your birth month, which one you would want, and tag a bestie, and then for an extra bonus points, share it to your Instagram, and I think maybe even TikTok. I don't do the TikTok, but there we go. These are really nice. Now, £29.99, so probably about $52 to $55 Canadian. Look, I was trying to see how many brushes were in there, but I think there was at least, I would say there's at least half a dozen in there from what I see. Like I just saw a quick video and then I saw these boxes. Okay, so editing me. I knew that they were out now. I could have done a little bit more research and went to the website, so I did that now. And yes, there are half a dozen brushes in there. It looks to be 2 face brushes and 4 eye brushes. It does come to 64 Canadian. And And yeah, they're really cute. They look to be white-handled brushes. I thought I would just jump in and be like, yes, there's half a dozen brushes in there. They look nice. There's a couple face. There's some eye brushes. And yeah, it would be like 64. This looks really cute. I love brushes. I have a lot of brushes. But yeah, I like these. What do you think? Do you like brushes? Do you have like 12 million lady heads or jars or whatever full of brushes? I do. But with eye brushes, the more you have, the less you have to wash. Okay, so there we go. That's from Spectrum Cosmetics, and it's already out. So if these tickle your fancy, you can go and check it out on their website. Okay, last but not least, I don't even know if I've talked about any of the releases before. I like them really a lot, but it usually seems to be the releases. Oh, it's the Hocus Pocus one. I think I did talk about the Halloween palettes that they had. But this is P. Louise and Makeup Academy. They are getting ready to gear to do some new releases for 2024. And here's a look at the full collection here. We don't have all the information and all the sneak peeks, and I don't have any pricing, but when you look at this main photo here, it looks like we're going to have some of their lip treatments, because always the ones with the crowns there. Looks like there's a beautiful set of brushes. I only own, I think, one P. Louise brush, but I do want to try more. There is also, which I'm going to go into more detail in a moment, and then there looks like a couple other little things here, like there might be a makeup bag, maybe there's other little kind of bottle things. So I don't know. So like I said, they haven't released everything, but they did release this. They did it in several videos. So there is going to be at least 2 variations of this that I have seen to date. But let me first show you this one photo here. So this is making it look like it's all different separate things. So you can see some contour. You can see a couple different palettes. But this isn't just a single palette. It's like a booklet. So instead, you know how they always have their nice big palettes, but it's usually, you know, the one tray on top and another one on the bottom, and then they'll have with their releases blushes and highlighters and stuff. But this is like a little booklet that looks like it's probably going to be pretty close to the size, maybe a little thicker, but maybe a little shorter than their regular mega releases like the Worldy palette. But it is like an all-encompassing palette. So in this little booklet, you'll have a eyeshadow palette, you will have a contour palette, you'll have a blush palette, and it looks like you'll have a highlighter palette. It is so cute. Oh, and it looks like there's also, must be some powder. I see something that says Magic Dust, so there might be a powder as well. There's more, of course, information that you can see in the video, but it's, yeah, you open it and it's got the eyeshadows in it, and then you flip to the next page over. You, I think there's when you see contour, and then you flip another page over, and then you see blushes, and then you do another one and you see the highlighters, and then it looks like I've seen a very pink palette and I've seen a very neutral palette. So that's all I've seen. You can see in that second photo, I'll pop it up here again. They're showing the 2 different ones. One is very pinky and one looks a little bit more orangey coral. I would like a blue one because I missed out on that blue palette. So I don't know, maybe they'll have 3 or 4 different variations, or maybe it's just the 2. I don't know. I don't have a lot of information. All I have is it's a brand new chapter, a whole new start. Each year blooms a more beautiful than art. A brand new chapter collection launches January 22nd. And that's all I got. So I got no pricing. I don't have a look at what's full in here, but this looks fun. And like, I haven't bought any, like, I've been gifted a lot of P. Louise. I won some P. Louise. I have bought a little P. Louise, but this could maybe be this quarter's release. I don't know. We'll have to see what the pricing is and what it looks like, and then what blushes come with what palette. But oh wow, some of these look so pretty, and like that one photo there with the orange, I think it's that orange blush, or is that orange highlighter? Maybe it's orange. No, that's orange blush. No, highlight? No, blush. Oh, looks so good. And I've been really in love with their pink blushes as of late. So there we go. That's it for new releases, a couple sneak peeks, a catch up, and a few things here. So anything strike your fancy? Is there anything that is calling you? Or are you going to be really good and wait to see what other specialty things may come down the pike? it's only, what is it? It's going to be 19 days into January, so still early days. So anyways, that's it from me. If you like this video, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe, and maybe even hit that notification bell. If not, that's okay. We can still look at new releases together. And as always, behave, make good choices, and we'll talk to you soon.